Kyle Larson has become one of the most talked about figures in NASCAR again after a series of events that left some rivals and competitors frustrated. The defending Cup Series champion entered Chicagoland Speedway looking to end a lengthy winless streak, but the weekend quickly turned into a dramatic storyline filled with controversy, setbacks, and intense debate throughout the garage. What began as a promising race weekend ultimately generated strong reactions from both fans and fellow competitors. The first flashpoint came before the race even started. Larson's No. 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet failed pre-race inspection multiple times, resulting in penalties that included the ejection of a key crew member and the loss of pit stall selection. While NASCAR officials enforced the rules, some rival teams questioned why top organizations continue to push technical limits, reigniting discussions about competitive fairness in the Cup Series garage. Despite the penalties, Larson still qualified near the front and entered the race as one of the favorites. That immediately caught the attention of several competitors who viewed the No. 5 team as a serious threat, regardless of the inspection issues. The situation fueled debate among fans and insiders, with some arguing that Hendrick Motorsports continues to find speed even when facing significant setbacks. The drama escalated during the race when Larson spun from third place early in Stage 2. His Chevrolet slid into the wet grass, became stranded, and required assistance from safety crews. The incident effectively destroyed his chances of victory, but it also sparked widespread discussion because Larson had been running among the leaders and appeared capable of challenging the dominant Joe Gibbs racing cars. Even with the disappointing finish, Larson remains one of the most closely watched drivers in NASCAR. Several rivals have acknowledged throughout the season that his ability to extract speed from difficult situations makes him dangerous every weekend. While some competitors may have welcomed his Chicagoland misfortune, others know that Larson's recent string of strong performances suggests a return to victory lane could happen at any moment. As NASCAR heads toward the next race, the conversation surrounding Larson continues to grow. His team's inspection penalties, his recovery efforts during the race, and his ongoing pursuit of a long-awaited victory have combined to create one of the season's most compelling storylines. Whether admired or criticized by rivals, Larson remains a driver capable of generating headlines whenever he takes the track, ensuring that all eyes will remain on the No. 5 team in the weeks ahead. Bubba Wallace has once again found himself at the center of NASCAR conversation after a controversial on-track incident sparked a sharp reaction from Dale Earnhardt Jr. The 23X racing driver drew significant attention earlier this season when contact with Carson Hocevar triggered a massive multi-car accident at Martinsville Speedway. While Wallace admitted responsibility for the incident, the move quickly became one of the most debated moments of the year and prompted a blunt response from the NASCAR Hall of Famer. During an episode of the Dale Jr. Download, Earnhardt did not hold back when analyzing Wallace's actions. Dale Jr. openly criticized the move, saying he did not like what Wallace did and arguing that the contact went beyond normal hard racing. However, he also acknowledged that Wallace took ownership of the mistake afterward, something Earnhardt viewed as an important step in moving past the controversy. The incident generated intense reactions throughout the NASCAR community. Some fans defended Wallace, arguing that emotions run high during intense competition and that drivers occasionally make mistakes while fighting for position. Others agreed with Earnhardt's assessment, believing the incident demonstrated the dangers of letting frustration influence decisions on the racetrack. Despite the criticism, Earnhardt has also been quick to defend Wallace when he believes the driver is treated unfairly. Earlier this year, Dale Jr. publicly shut down a fake social media post that falsely claimed he had told Wallace to shut up and get out of NASCAR. Earnhardt immediately rejected the fabricated quote and criticized the spread of misinformation, reinforcing that he supports fair criticism rather than personal attacks. The discussion surrounding Wallace has remained intense because the driver continues to be one of NASCAR's most visible and polarizing personalities. Whether battling for wins, speaking candidly after races, or finding himself involved in controversial moments, Wallace consistently attracts attention from fans, media members, and fellow competitors. That visibility often places his actions under a much brighter spotlight than those of many other drivers. As the NASCAR season continues, the relationship between Wallace's aggressive racing style and Earnhardt's honest analysis remains a topic of interest. Dale Jr.'s criticism of the Martinsville incident showed that he is willing to challenge drivers when necessary, while his defense of Wallace against false accusations demonstrated his commitment to fairness. Together, those reactions have helped turn Wallace's actions into one of the most widely discussed stories in the NASCAR garage. Chase Briscoe's emotional victory at Chicagoland Speedway has become one of the biggest stories in NASCAR, and few voices have been louder in praising the accomplishment than Dale Earnhardt Jr. The NASCAR Hall of Famer described the race as a perfect example of why Chicagoland deserved a place back on the Cup Series schedule, while also highlighting Briscoe's ability to capitalize on a pressure-packed situation. Dale Jr.'s reaction quickly became a major topic among fans, adding even more attention to Briscoe's breakthrough win. Briscoe entered the weekend facing significant expectations, but was far from the favorite. Despite struggling during practice and qualifying, the Joe Gibbs Racing driver and his team made crucial adjustments that transformed the No. 19 Toyota into a race-winning contender. A strong pit strategy in the final stage allowed Briscoe to seize control, and he never surrendered the lead despite relentless pressure from teammate Christopher Bell. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was particularly impressed by Briscoe's composure during the closing laps. Bell rapidly closed the gap as the two teammates battled through traffic, creating one of the most intense finishes of the season. Dale Jr. pointed to Briscoe's patience and decision-making in traffic as key factors that enabled him to hold off Bell's challenge and secure his first victory of the 2026 campaign. The victory was significant not only for Briscoe, but also for Joe Gibbs Racing. With Bell finishing second and Denny Hamlin taking third, JGR completed a dominant 1-2-3 sweep of the podium. The result immediately sparked discussion throughout the garage, with many observers viewing it as a statement performance from Toyota as the playoff battle intensifies. Dale Jr. noted that performances like this could shift momentum heading into the second half of the season. Fans also embraced Dale Jr.'s enthusiastic reaction because he had been among the strongest advocates for Chicagoland's return. Prior to the event, he revealed that NASCAR was already considering future races at the venue due to strong ticket demand. After witnessing a thrilling race featuring multiple lead changes, strategy battles, and a dramatic finish, many fans agreed with Dale Jr.'s belief that Chicagoland had fully justified its comeback. As the NASCAR world looks ahead to the next race, Briscoe's Chicagoland triumph continues to generate headlines. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s praise has only amplified the significance of the moment, with many viewing the victory as a turning point in Briscoe's season. If the No. 19 team can maintain the momentum generated by this win, the driver who shocked the field at Chicagoland could emerge as one of the most dangerous championship contenders in the months ahead. Michael McDowell became one of the most talked about drivers during NASCAR's return to Chicagoland Speedway, but not for the reasons he had hoped. The veteran Spire Motorsports driver entered the weekend carrying momentum in his push toward the playoffs, only to find himself at the center of controversy after NASCAR issued severe penalties to his No. 71 team before the race even began. The situation immediately became a major topic of discussion among fans and analysts.